Oates, that looked like a good competitive match. How did you find it?
Yeah, it was. I think we controlled the ball well, first half especially. But it's always going to be a competitive match when you're playing a championship side like them. But I think we held us own, especially first half.
Encouraged by the patterns of play, were you, especially in that first period?
Yeah, definitely. We know we've got players that can play football, so we want to work it out from the back and just try and get everybody on the ball and make runs in behind. We have Davo making runs from deep and things like that, so it spreads the game. So, yeah, encouraging.
What test did Rotherham provide as opposed to the opponents you've played already this pre-season?
They're just a higher standard, a lot more physical, especially the centre halves and the centre forwards were very physical in terms of they played it a bit longer and into their striker and had runners off him, so it was a good physical battle.
What are you learning so early on about this group?
We're a tight-knit group. Everyone's a good lad. We all get on. I think this week's shown how everyone gets along up in Scotland, and it's been a great week away. And I just think we'll just keep gelling, and if we work on the patterns of play like we have today, I think we'll be all right.
Were you pleased by your own performance today, Rhys?
Yeah. I think there's still a few little bits to work on. Just decision making in the final third and things like that sometimes. But I think that'll come with game time and match fitness. It'll all come together, hopefully, yeah.
And a nice little final touch for your goal. Just crept over, didn't it?
Yeah. He's a great header back from Bailey, and I was expecting to get hit by the keeper, to be honest, but I just tried to get a little flick on it and see if it went in. Luckily it did.
Do you place much significance on finding the net on a regular basis in pre-season?
Sometimes, not really. I suppose last year I got 5 in 5, I think it was, and then went on to not have a great season. I know it was a lot of injuries and things like that, so I didn't really get a run of games, but I think the season before I maybe got 1 and then had my best season in the league, so it's tough. I think it's more just about getting the minutes and the sharpness, and the goals will come.
You feeling fit?
Yeah, I feel good. Just had a little niggle the other day, so I didn't train Thursday afternoon, but then I was back into it yesterday, and then obviously played today, so it's just all about recovery and getting yourself right at this point when the sessions are so tough.
Let's finish off and speak about the week. We came back from Scotland last night. How beneficial was that week in St Andrews?
Yeah, it's a good facility, and it helps in terms of fitness. We did a lot of running, a lot of beach. We did a beach session. We had a game, so you get that match fitness there as well. And then it gets the lads together as well. You spend 24 hours a day together for a full week, and it's great for the team bonding.
Looking at the squad, that forward line looks so competitive with quality this season. How do you look at that?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think you need that competition, 'cause if not, you can become complacent thinking that you're going to play every week. So I think with me, Lucas, Swanee, you've got Davo who can play there, you've got Gailey, Bowes. There's so much competition for that position, so you know that you've just got to be on it every day in training and games.
Strikers often get asked this question before a season starts, so you'll forgive me for asking it you. Have you set goals or targets before a ball has yet been kicked, competitively speaking?
Yeah, I've got a few. I think I want to get double figures in goals to start off with, and then see where it goes from there.
Thanks as ever.
Thank you.